Hi there, Gemini. It's Milady, and I'm here to bring you your November 2023 reading. How are you? Welcome back. So happy to have you back. Yeah, so, better late than never, right? Hey, better late than never. That's okay. We're saving the best for last. There you go. I just heard that. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. See what comes up for you. We're gonna have two separate decks of tarot here. If one doesn't resonate, maybe the other one does. And we're also going to talk about self-care and self-healing for you. We'll find out what your angel number message that comes up for you. And it looks like Stop Grizzly. And it looks like, my subscribers and, those comments that I'm being left is asking me to get out. You must have liked those hidden truths and the Hermit tarot, which gives us, brings some things to light. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading for you. All right, so what does Gemini need to know for November 2023 reading? This is for Gemini. These came up upright. All right, we'll go ahead and pull them up. All right, let's see here what we have here. I'll go ahead and keep going. Gemini for November 2023 reading. Okay. All right, so Gemini, so speaking of you being consistent, these are thoughts that you have here, okay? There is generosity here, an even give and take. I do for you, you do for me, is what it's showing here. All right, so hear me out. I also see something that having to do with being demanding, okay? Dominating, taking control is what I see here too, Gemini. All right, these are your thoughts is what I'm showing here, okay? Gemini, I'm also showing, okay, there's some kind of disorder here in the sense that it has to do with some, an authority, okay? Wow. Okay, there is a, I want to say there is this even give and take. I do for you, you do for me in the sense. All right. Let me help you this way, and I'll help you this way, and you help me this way. I also heard is who you know as well. All right. Okay, you're gonna get some advice from someone here. All right, so it's a valuable advice. And when I'm saying, and the reason why I'm saying, it's who you know is because they're not looking at you. You are a person with no face in this case. And looking at this here, it's your presentation. Okay, it's the way you're presenting yourself, the way you're approaching someone, your demeanor, I just heard too. Okay, it does look like, there's this is you taking a chance, okay? There's a decision that you have to make, okay, because you're undecided about something here. There's rivals here. There's rivals here. Who do you have to fight? Or who are you up against? Okay, I do see of this being of a karmic situation. Gemini, a karmic situation. What goes around comes back around. Okay, I also heard something of like a third party situation too. So it apparently looks like this is somebody's story out there. So apparently it looks like you took it, there's change here. Something, you took a chance at something. The result was this change, you're looking for change. I just heard too. There's a decision that you may have had to make between two people, or you've been undecided about two. Okay. Maybe somebody found out about it, I want to say. Again, it's pointing out to a karmic situation. There may have been like some kind of love and desire that came out of it, I just heard. and difficulties, because, you know, it didn't really turn out the way you wanted it, I just heard, because of the difficulties. And again, it just keeps pointing out to like this, you know, this karmic situation. Okay. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's see what comes. This is somebody's story out there, Gemini. All right, let's see what this deck tells us here. What does the Gemini needs to know for November 2023? Gemini, November 2023. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know for November 2023? November 2023 for Gemini. Okay, huh, okay. Interesting. All right, so Gemini, you're dealing with a, okay, this could be you, air sign. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I just heard what's fair is fair. Okay. Moving forward, having to make this decision. Okay. You're going to make this decision is what I'm showing here. There is love and mutual respect here. Okay. I do see you walking away from something here. Something that you've been fighting for. I just heard. And I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay. There is something that's going to be brought to light to you. Okay. And this is something that was at a standstill. Something that delayed, or something that there was no movement. It was staggering. I just heard, like, it wasn't moving forward. Okay. There's key here. Key meaning like information, or and again, you got like somewhat of authority here. I just heard. I see here too. Okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini. All right. Gemini, if you're dealing with a looks like a water sign. We're looking at could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. If you're dealing with that person, I see you going to this person. This is what I'm showing here. And what's coming out of that is change. I heard like a yin yang. This person understands you. You understand this person. There's change here and movement is what I'm showing here. Okay, this person, whoever it is, if it's you, okay, hear me out. What I'm seeing here. This is the other thing that I also heard. All right, although you may be walking away, so obviously there's a choice that you'll have to make. All right, or even the divine that's making it for you is what I'm showing here. You know, this is a choice that you'll eventually make. Okay. All right, where you're having to see, you're having to move on, you know, like, in other words, move away from a person or a situation here that you've been fighting for. All right, but this person isn't letting go of you. All right, now they're not looking to let go of you is what I'm showing here. They're not done with you is what I'm showing here. You've made a choice, but someone else is not saying no, that's not what we're going to do here. Okay, and there's movement and change here. Okay, this is for someone out there. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming up, Gemini, for you when it comes to self-care. Okay, we all know that we need self-care. All right, self-healing. This is so important for us. So let's see what's coming up for Gemini when it comes to self-care. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know when it comes to self-care? What does Gemini need to know when it comes to self-care? Gemini, self-care for November 2023. Self-care for Gemini for November 2023. I'm going to go with those. All right, so the first self-care that it's telling you to connect with crystals. Let's see here. So connecting with crystals would start off with, you know, putting them out. You know, I want to say like new moon. I think it's this Monday coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Alexa, when is the next new moon?
The next new moon will be tomorrow morning at 4:27 a.m. Did that answer your question?
Yes. There you go, Gemini.
Thanks for your feedback.
There you go. So put out your, you know, your favorite crystals and put it out for the new moon and ask what is it that you want, you know, good things to come in, new things to come in, you know, what you want to manifest, okay? So connect with crystals. That's recharging or charging your crystals with the new moon that's coming. That'll be there tomorrow morning. So I would take them and put them out windowsill or outside tonight and let it, you know, sit there until, you know, tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing there. For self-care. The other self-care card you have here is positive affirmation. Repeat after me, Gemini. I love myself. I am brave and beautiful. I am worthy, grateful, healthy, and happy. Okay, I choose love. I love this for you. I love the fact, too, that she's got, you know, the moons underneath here. One of which would be that new moon. I love that for you. I love that her third eye is open too. Intuition being on point. I love that. Love that for you. Okay, and last but not least here on your self-care card, Gemini speaks of meditate. There's nothing like, there's nothing more better like meditating before, you know, your actions. You know, when you're undecisive and, you know, confused or not sure what you want to do. And I just, you know, I said undecisive because, yeah, there is a decision that you're going to have to make between these two people that are here. All right. And it is pointing out for you being undecisive or an indecision, let's say. That's what it is, right? So that's what it's pointing out to. So maybe you're needing to meditate and think, you know, let, you know, the universe guide you, because there is a guidance here, you know, like this is, you know, judgment coming in. This is, I like to always say, as this is, you know, the universe guiding you and making, you know, like having to do that intervention here for you to, you know, to help you choose or guide you in a sense. I like to say that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your your self-healing card is for this month, November 2023. What is Gemini's self-healing for November 2023? I'm going to go with these 4 cards that came up for you. Okay, so the first one, it speaks of help from above. I like this for you. I love this for you. And we were just talking about that. We were just talking about the divine stepping in. It's a divine intervention. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, help from above. Okay, you have the, all right. The temptation is telling you to be patient, okay? Be patient. Wow, I love this for you. I love this illustration too. It's like you could see and imagine. I see prayers here, candles lit, where you're like just praying on it and just, you know, hoping and saying like, you know, I want this to work out. I want this out of this relationship. I want this to be the way I want it to be. And it's like you're seeing it, you're manifesting it. And this is exactly what you'll get. I love that for you, but it is telling you to be patient. Okay. It is, wow, I love this for you. You have the discover your life purpose. I love this for you, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. This is all self-healing for you. Wow. Okay. And then lastly, okay, here. Okay, so I don't see anything that's, I mean, maybe you being undecisive is due to a past or something that happened to you in the past, because there is a hole in the soul is saying here. So you have to heal from this. Something that's, okay, so hear me out what I just heard too. I don't know if you've had a loved one that has passed, like someone that you were in a relationship and is no longer in this world. Okay, you have to heal from that in order for you to move on. If you continue holding on to that, it's keeping you from being happy, from finding someone else that's gonna be there, that loves you, that appreciates you, that respects you, that wants to be with you, wants to be in your life. All right. And wow, I'm just, wow, that's how I'm feeling right now. This is how I'm feeling it. Okay. I mean, and even if it's not that person, even if it's not someone that you were with that has passed and no longer in this world, it could just be an ending, a relationship that you had that, I don't know if it, I mean, I don't want to say toxic because I don't see anything as feeling toxic. I'm feeling more like, that it's just left a hole in the soul. That's exactly what it's pointing out to here. Okay, you have to heal yourself and heal your heart from this here in order for you to be able, to manifest, to be able to, find this person. Because as you see there, this is her, imagining, her praying on, wishing on this person to come in. You know what I'm saying? So heal from that, okay? For my lottery players, I got the numbers for you, and those numbers are 11, 41, 35, 27, 36, 29, and 19. Okay, let's find out what your, speaking of numbers, let's go ahead and find out what your angel number message is for you, Gemini, for November 2023. This is for Gemini, November 2023. What's their angel number message here? Gemini, November 2023. Gemini, November. I want something to fall out, okay? Oh. All right, Grizzly, knock it off. There you go. Okay. All right, and the other two numbers that you're getting here is number 22. So your angel number is 22 and 16. All right, leave me a comment. Let me know if this, these numbers mean anything to you. All right, so repeat after me, Gemini. I am aligned. Okay, and with this one here, it means you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I love that for you, Gemini. And then here's the other one. I am perspective. Okay, and then this stands for you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Wow, there's a special message here. There's a special angel message here for you. Take it. Run with it. It's telling you something. Let's find out what your hidden truth is. I already got one that fell out, but okay. I hide behind material things. Okay. Okay. Material things. Material things could be money, car, a job, I just heard. All right, so whatever that means for you. Okay, and then I have two more hidden truths here for you. All right, and this one says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Wow. All right, and again, this is again speaking of two people here, but wow, wow, wow. I mean, this makes, whoa, I'm just like out. I am just, like thinking here, like thinking, meaning like, again, an ending, you having to end a relationship, or someone end that relationship for you, or there was just an ending of a relationship, no matter what it was. Okay, and then this other person is saying, well, I know I was a distraction from your pain, meaning I was there when you were going through it, and you used me, or you had me to distract you, so that you don't feel that pain. Okay, and that can make perfect sense when you're saying I hide behind material things. Okay, You know, and here's your other hidden truth. It says, I wish I could take back my words. Whoa. All right. All right, let's find out what the Hermit Tarot wants to tell us with any, you know, anything that has to come to light for us. All right. And this is for Gemini, November 2023. Gemini, November 2023. Gemini, November 2023. You got one card that came out. Gemini, November 2023. Got another one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. Okay, you have a reach out. You got a number 1 here, reach out. Okay.